You will not find a corner in the NFL right now that is more difficult to get open against one-on-one than Steelers CB1 Joey Porter Jr. Pittsburgh has their own Revis Island on the boundary right now, and I feel like no one outside of Pittsburgh is talking about it, so I will. Joey Porter Jr. is one of just 3 qualifying corners that has not been credited with allowing a touchdown in 2025 so far. I know people are skeptical of that metric per PFF, but NFL Next Gen Stats reads the same. Porter ranks 3rd among CBs in reception percentage allowed. He is 4th in snaps per reception. Again, here he ranks 3rd with one of the lowest passer ratings against. Yards per coverage snap versus passer rating allowed by corners. If your name is on here, you want to be in this upper right-hand quadrant. And the higher up you are, the better. Look where Joey Porter is. But we know those numbers mean nothing if not backed up by tape, and they sure are. Porter has elevated himself to island status by marrying legal defensive back play with physical defensive back play. Here he gets DJ Moore, who tries to push off of him off the line of scrimmage to gain separation for a quick screen. But if you noticed, Porter instinctually gets his hands on DJ Moore first. He gets his hands within his chest to push DJ before DJ could push Joey, and Porter ends up just throwing Moore into the ground, killing the play before it even starts. Against Cincinnati, which I thought was one of Porter's best games, he gets Jamar Chase here one-on-one, and immediately off the line of scrimmage, he jams him, and he's going to ride Jamar's shoulder all the way to the 5-yard mark, not letting him gain any momentum, separates at the right time, and then converges on the football at the point of attack to knock it out. Again, him and Chase, and again, look at the strike that Porter throws at Jamar at the line of scrimmage. The release gets completely thrown off. Jamar has to gain acceleration late in the route. He suffocates him on the sideline, and the ball goes over his head. This time he gets T. Higgins, who's more physical, but Porter does not change his ways. Again, hands on the chest. It's a sluggish and congested release for that reason, not allowing Higgins to accelerate. Porter stays in his hip pocket the whole time, and there is just no room for that ball to be fit into. Although his performance against Detroit was equally as impressive. Here he lines up across from Amon-Ra St. Brown on the inside. This is out of his comfort zone. This is typically a bad matchup, but his skill set translated. Porter gets those hands on early, and he doesn't let Amon-Ra use his arms to push Porter off of him because Joey's arms are just flat out far longer than Amon-Ra's are. Remains in contact with him throughout the whole rep, and then as the ball comes in, sticks his hands in. It was the 4th and 3, one of the biggest plays of the game. Porter does get help guarding Amon-Ra, so it's a double team on the rollout, but watch Porter stay in Amon-Ra's hip pocket the whole time. He is watching Jared Goff boot. Never once does he lose track of St. Brown. He's doing a great job of tracking both of them, recognizing that the play is extending, never once gives St. Brown an ounce of space, and when Goff tries it, he is there. He should have for sure been a Pro Bowler, and at this point for me, he's one of my All Pro corners.